a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. 1998 Winter Olympics. The 1998 Winter Olympics, officially the, and commonly known as Nagano 1998, was a winter multi-sport event celebrated from 7 to the 22nd of February 1998 in Nagano, Japan. 72 nations and 2,176 participants contested in 7 sports and 68 events at 15 venues. The games saw the introduction of women's ice hockey, curling and snowboarding. National Hockey League players were allowed to participate in the men's ice hockey. The host was selected on June 15, 1991, over Salt Lake City, Östersund, Jaca, and Aosta. They were the third Olympic Games and second Winter Olympics to be held in Japan, after the 1964 Summer Olympics in Tokyo and the 1972 Winter Olympics in Sapporo. Nagano is so far the southernmost city to host a Winter Olympics, next to Squaw Valley, host of the 1960 Winter Olympics. The Games were succeeded by the 1998 Winter Paralympics from 5 to 14 March. These were the final Winter Olympic Games under the IOC presidency of Juan Samaranch. Host city selection. Other candidate cities for the 1998 Olympics were Aosta, Italy; Jaca, Spain; Östersund, Sweden; and Salt Lake City, United States. The host city selection was held in Birmingham, United Kingdom, on the 15th of June 1991, at the 97th IOC session. Nagano prevailed over Salt Lake City by just 4 votes. In June 1995, Salt Lake was chosen as the host of the following 2002 Winter Olympics. The Nagano Olympic Bid Committee spent approximately $14 million to entertain the 62 International Olympic Committee members and many of their companions. The precise figures are unknown since Nagano, after the IOC asked that the entertainment expenditures not be made public, destroyed the financial records. Mascots. Suki, Noki, Leki, and Tsuki, also known as the Snowlets, are the 1998 Winter Olympic mascots and are 4 snowy owls. They represent respectively fire, air, earth and water, and together they represent the 4 major islands of Japan. Broadcasting rights. 7 Network CBC CCTV DR1 TF1, FTV ULA ARD RAI NOK ASTV 1 BBC CBS Sports, Turner Sports SVT in the United States. This was CBS' last of 3 cycles as Winter Olympic broadcast partner. Turner Sports, through TNT, had been its cable television partner for the 3 competitions CBS was contracted to carry. NBC, which had aired the Summer Olympics since 1988, took over the Winter Olympics beginning with the Salt Lake City Games, and its family of networks has been the exclusive home for the Olympics in the United States ever since. Cost and cost overrun. The Oxford Olympics study established the outturn cost of the Nagano 1998 Winter Olympics at $2.2 billion in 2015 and cost overrun at 56% in real terms. This includes sports-related costs only, that is, operational costs incurred by the organizing committee for the purpose of staging the games, and more, expenditures for technology, transportation, workforce, administration, security, catering, ceremonies, and medical services, and direct capital costs incurred by the host city and country or private investors to build, and more. The competition venues, the Olympic Village, International Broadcast Center, and Media and Press Center, which are required to host the games. Indirect capital costs are not included, such as for road, rail, or airport infrastructure, or for hotel upgrades, or other business investment incurred in preparation for the games, but not directly related to staging the games. The cost and cost overrun for Nagano 1998 compares with costs of $2.5 billion and a cost overrun of 13% for Vancouver 2010, and costs of $51 billion and a cost overrun of 289% for Sochi 2014, the latter being the most costly Olympics to date. Average cost for Winter Games since 1960 is $3.1 billion. Average cost overrun is 142%. Participating National Olympic Committees. 72 nations participated in the 1998 Winter Olympic Games. The nations Azerbaijan, Kenya, Macedonia, Uruguay, and Venezuela participated in their first Winter Olympic Games. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?